Hi everyone, Angie Smith, independent Scentsy consultant. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would go ahead and record my Scentsy Empties. I have a couple of vendor items, but most of it's Scentsy. I just finished filming the Black, I keep wanting to call it like Black Forest Pine video for the December scent of the month. And I did actually throw this in the warmer today. So you can see here, I have been very busy pulling out Christmas items. I buy all year round. I don't know if you do as well, but I try to pull all my stashes out. And I've been organizing everything because my upstairs attic is such a mess. And I want to get that organized and get all the Christmas stuff out because I know I'm going to have to swap out stuff from down here, put it up there, and so forth. So it's just that fun time of year. I feel like I've been running around like crazy. Let's go ahead and dive into my empties. And we'll talk through this. I actually have quite a few like bricks or bars that I didn't necessarily finish all the way, so I will talk about those, but I don't have like the empty clamshells or anything for those. So first up, I did Fluffy Fleece, which is a holiday brick, still available. I love this scent. It's blackcurrant, cozy musk, and heliotrope. It's very long lasting and it's very strong, but I did warm some cubes of my brick. Still have quite a bit to go though. I also did apple s'mores in my open concept, which is harvest apples, cinnamon glaze, coconut milk, toasted marshmallow, vanilla cream, and warm cedar wood. Love that scent. It was a bring back my bar from December of last year. It's in my club. It's gonna stay there. I love it. It's just a very like a smoky apple, like you're at a bonfire, but it's very sweet apple scent. It's not too smoky is where I'm trying to go with it. Very strong, long lasting, does excellent in the open concept. So if that comes back, that's something I highly recommend that you pick up. And then to complement that in my other areas, I warmed Joy and Wonder from this is the holiday collection. And I love this. It is, I don't know, and I'd have to go back and watch, like, how did I rate it on cold sniff? But it is fantastic warm. I don't think it's one I can do in an open concept. It's more of a medium throw, but working it in my entryway, which I can close off, and it's a smaller area, kind of like the size of a small bedroom. Excellent throw. It was, and it lasted, I would say 2 to 3 days in there. It's amazing. I went ahead and, because this is in the 3-bar pack, I threw a couple bars in my monthly club. And I'm not sure if I want to keep it in my quarterly, which is for all of my, always get my bar, the bars that I want to keep getting. But I definitely want to stock up on a few of these. I'm not super thrilled with the other two scents. I haven't warmed Mighty Pine yet, which I'm sure I'll like because I do like tree scents. But I think it was Mold Cider was the other one. It was okay. It wasn't anything I would repurchase, but this one I will definitely repurchase. I did receive the flower in Joy and Wonder in the whiff box for November. So I do want to pull that out as well. And I'm sure I'll like that. That will be nice together. So this is red currant, black raspberry, and cinnamon stick. And it definitely has like a woodsy note to it. It's just really pretty. I like it. Joy and Wonder. If you don't want to purchase the 3-bar set, you can do what I'm doing and you can set up a club and cancel it. And Scentsy Club, there's no obligation, there's no fee. You can throw in what you want. I would recommend if you are going to do an order, I wouldn't just order it for just the 1 bar. I would throw a few things in the club. Once you spend $30, you can get 10% off, which is a fantastic deal. If you spend $60, you can add a half price item, which you can get that with box, half price, which is excellent. But you'll still pay shipping like you do on a regular order. So that's why I said I wouldn't just do it for 1 bar. I would throw a few things in there, but you can get this bar by itself. Is kind of where I'm going with it in your club. It's a way to get around the 3-bar pack. But excellent, excellent performer. I love this. All right. Next up, I did a mix from Lisa Rowberry. She had mentioned doing Arctic Kiss and Olaf Warm Hugs. So I did that in here, which I don't need to use as many cubes. It's a bigger area, but I can close it off so it kind of keeps it contained, I guess is the word for it. So Arctic Kiss was the, I think, December scent of the month last year. Arctic Mint Fresh Air Vanilla Clouds. It's amazing. It's strong. It's long lasting. I love it. I only used 1-to-1 ratio, so I still have half of a bar of that, and I mixed that with Olaf Warm Hugs. So I have half of a bar of that as well. And Olaf Warm Hugs is cool mint and vanilla. It is a lighter throw. So mixing those together was not bad. It's just I felt like the Olaf Warm Hugs, like when you mix a lighter scent sometimes with a stronger, it kind of, what's the word, dilutes the stronger scent and makes it not as strong. So I think I prefer the Arctic Kiss on its own, where it's stronger than having it muted out by that Olaf Warm Hugs. But overall, it wasn't bad. Very fresh. I put fresh next to it. All right, so next up, I did Haunted Mansion, 3 thumbs up. And I do have to say, this is a very unique scent. It is very nice. I can even smell it from here. It is pretty strong. It's, to me, like, I know it's like, you hear baked bread a lot, but it's more like if you've ever had the Amish friendship bread, it's like a yeasty, cinnamon and sugar kind of bread. That's what this reminds me of. And this has allspice, pumpkin, ghostly cinnamon, sparkling ginger. I couldn't tell you what's all in that Amish friendship. So basically, if you've never heard of it or you're aware of it, don't get started with it though, because it's hard to get out of the circle of the friendship bread. So basically what they have are these bags of like yeasty dough, and you get it from someone. That's why it's called a friendship bread. And you're supposed to add ingredients to it. And I forget which ingredients because it's been years, because I usually try to turn it down now. Like, we don't need that bread. So, but it is very good. And then you add some ingredients to it, and then you split it into like 4 or 5 portions, and you have to give that to your friends, and then they have to do the same thing. So it keeps this like bread going and going and going and going. But usually if you get it in your circle of friends, then you end up with some back, and you have to do it all over again. So That's why I said don't get involved in that bread. But that's what it reminds me of, is the Amish friendship bread. It's really nice. It's definitely a good baked smelling. I would repurchase this. This is a good one. It's so unique. Scentsy doesn't have anything like it at all. So I did this in every other warmer with cinnamon buttercream, because I wanted to see, to me this is like the bread part. I wanted to see if the icing part would kind of offset, and it wasn't bad. This is a really good scent. This is Italian buttercream, creamy mascarpone, and cinnamon cake. It's a current scent in the bakery family. And then on top of that, so in my complimentary areas, I finished up my bar of cookies for Santa. I really do like this. It's very pretty, and it did very well in those areas. I like smelling this, honestly. Baked sugar cookie, brown sugar, and milk. And this to me is just like having the cookies with the, like the sugar cookies with the icing is what this totally reminds me of. It is nice. I could smell this over and over again. I would repurchase this. So those three together, those were pretty nice. Okay. Then I tried out the DC Justice League, which I did really like. It is in the manly category. It reminds me of like a men's like cologne or shower gel. It's bergamot, sandalwood, vanilla, and watery greens. I did find this like a light to medium throw, but I did enjoy it. It was a scent that I would do. Again, I would repurchase it. And I think it would do well too in a bathroom area. I actually did it here in my bedroom office. I like to, since I'm working from home, like warm through, like especially new scents in here just to, while I'm working, to kind of smell and see how they do, and then decide if I want to maybe warm them in other areas. There's certain scents I won't do in here though. Like, I don't think I would really do the tree scents. A lot of the bakery scents I don't do in here as well. But I don't mind doing like a scent that you would do in your bathroom. But this was a good one. If you like manly scents, you know, like Mystery Man or My Hero, those kind of scents, I think you would really enjoy the Justice League. This is still available for purchase. All right. Let's move on to the next. Okay, I did a mix. I did Winterberry Apple Tea and Sea Salt and Avocado. So I have Sea Salt and Avocado in the brick from the Scentsy Club. If you have a Scentsy Club, you can get several of the best-selling scents in brick format. A brick is like it's a pound of wax pretty much. It's like 5.5 bars of wax. So it's a big one. I don't have a clamshell to show you on this video. But Sea Salt and Avocado is available now in the Scentsy Club. So I mixed 1-to-1 ratio of Winterberry Apple Tea and Sea Salt and Avocado. And it was very nice. I think, I'm trying to remember, I saw it on Facebook. It's like Witch's Potion or something like that. But I would do that again. Winterberry Apple Tea I really like. It can be really strong and sweet. So I think mixing it helps. Winterberry Apple Tea is in the current catalog. It's winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. And then Sea Salt and Avocado is also in the current catalog, so you could get a bar of that instead of the brick. It is pink sea salt, Valencia orange, and avocado. It's just a nice spa scent. I like smelling the Winterberry Apple Tea too. So this is a repurchase for me, as well as sea salt and avocado. And then I do not have the clamshell. I actually think I might have it. I don't know if it's on top though. No. This is kind of like my warming basket where I keep all of my non-finished ones. It wasn't there on top for me to grab, but Dark and Devious, which is the Villains collection that just came out, is black pepper, star anise, cinnamon, smoked absinthe, and ancient hemlock. So some really strong kind of scents that you hear. And honestly, it wasn't bad. It kind of reminded me, and I don't know if I don't have this bar anymore to even compare it, but I feel like, I'm not even going to say it, I don't think, because I could be wrong. I think I might have been confusing Joy and Wonder, which I was comparing to this scent. I'll just say it. Ghostly Greetings. So I feel like one of those, it's either Joy and Wonder. Is this Joy and Wonder? Maybe it's Joy and Wonder that had the similar, I think maybe to Ghostly Greetings. Or it could have been Dark and Devious. But Dark and Devious did remind me of something. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I don't know that I'll necessarily repurchase it. It's not club worthy for me at all. But it wasn't bad. It's one of those scents that it's kind of fun to warm it just to see what you think of it though. Very different. Let me know how you liked Dark and Devious if you had a chance to warm that. All right, Polar Bear Hugs, which I received in the November whiff box. So this was called Eskimo Kiss last year. And this is really nice. It's just such a nice bedroom scent. I love smelling it. I'm cold. Blackberry jam, brown sugar, vanilla, and amber. And I think the amber really helps this. Because it's not really like the blackberry jam. It's not like you would think bakery and sweet. It's really not. It's definitely the like amber in this. But this is a nice bedroom scent. It's about a medium throw. And then it drops off over time, obviously. It's probably a good 2 to 3 days lasting here in the bedroom. I would repurchase this. This is a nice scent. Polar Bear Hug. Okay, Caramel Apple Craze, which is one of my all-time favorite scents. I love this. This is just caramel and apple. It's golden caramel, red delicious apple, and whipped vanilla. It's such a bakery. I think it might even be in the fruity category, but to me it's a fantastic warmer. I will warm this all year round. It's excellent in the open concept. Fantastic scent for me. All right, Keep It Sassy, which I have a bunch of this now from the 48-hour sale. Love this scent. It is so beautiful. I wish they would do like body care in this. Sparkling lemon, cherry blossom, and sugar cane. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Definitely a bedroom scent, which works well for me. Like I said, I'm working from home. I can smell it all day long. Dazzle Darling. This is a lighter scent than Keep It Sassy, but I do also like this. It is salted grapefruit, sparkling coastal water, and calming beach sage. And I've said this before, it's a scent that reminds me of a feminine jade and jasmine, if you've had the pleasure of smelling that. It is still available. It's not on sale anymore, but Keep It Sassy and Dazzle Darling and the Glamorous to You collection, that's still available. Love that collection. Cannot say enough good things about it. If you like floral and perfumey, it's a good collection. If you don't, I wouldn't recommend it, but it is perfect for the floral and perfume lovers. That's all I have to say. And then Black Forest Pine, the last thing I did in wax here. Dark Balsam, Fir, Peppered Tangerine, and Smoked Vanilla. I am warming this right now in the open concept, and it is fantastic. It's great throw. It is day one, so I will have to probably check in with you guys next warming video and let you know, honestly, like, did it only last a day, or is it one that will last a few days? But I love it. I definitely get, I think, the more I smell it, you definitely get the balsam fir, like that tree note. But I think that cedarwood and vanilla, which is in here, is just kind of what brings it all together. It is so nice. I love smelling it. It's a good one. If you love tree scents, this is the year for you. Scentsy's tree scent after tree scent, and it's fantastic. I love it. All right, let's get through the rest of this real quick. As far as wax is concerned, I did the L3 Waxy Wonders Oregon Autumn. I still have a bunch of vendor wax that I haven't even touched with warming. I just have too much wax right now. This is crisp, clean, and fallen leaves with a hint of rain. So I do have to say, I did not like this at all. And when it's warming, I'll tell you why. When it's warming, it has that, almost like that dill pickle note that I get. I don't get it on cold at all, but the dill pickle note that I get from, there's a couple of scents. One of them is that white tea and cactus. That was a Bring Back My Bar over the summer. And there was another one that I just got dill pickles from. It was like a summer one. It's yellow. I can't remember the name of it. But when this warms, and it's funny because I don't think any of these notes are what causes it, but I guarantee you it shares similar notes with those other two scents that I'm talking about from Scentsy. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all. I would not repurchase this one. And this one was really nice though. This was like a big, I think it's called a brick. They come in like a loaf, be a loaf. This was candy corn, caramel, red delicious apple, and toasted marshmallow. I love caramel and apples together. This is called Fall Fun. And it's just fantastic. It was, I would repurchase that. That was really good. All right, I opened another cotton cleanups, which means that I got through the one last week, or 2 weeks ago that I opened. And so I dumped this in my bowl. So that's going right now. I did get through, so I made samples of the Amazon Rain washer whiffs. And I think I had a little bit remaining, so I did one in a load. Washer whiffs are amazing. They're just a scent enhancer to your laundry. You can use them by themselves, or you can buy the whole laundry system and use them together from Scentsy. I use the entire laundry system and I love it. My son has sensitive skin and he has no issues. And then I've been on operation using up my laundry so I can get them all under control and keep the same scent. This is my favorite scent in laundry, Palm Beach Breeze. So I finished up, this is a washer tub, and this is the smaller size that you can buy. Just depends on how much you want to use it. This is also a good deal. Like, you can get this half price in the Scentsy Club. But this is such an amazing scent. It makes my clothes, everything smell fantastic. Towels. This is currently available. And then I used up my last of my pink cotton. Most of these don't have any smell anymore, but I used these up and finished up Berry Bright in the pods. This is just a nice like blue raspberry, almost cotton candy kind of smell. It's funny because on the bottom there's no scent, and then I got a little bit on top, but now I don't. This is a really good performer in pods. I hope this scent comes back in wax, because I did not put that in my club. Used up the pink cotton laundry liquid. It's just a nice berry, fresh cotton scent. I use the pump from this. I actually save them and use them for my dish soap. It's a good suggestion there. And I think this is it. This is Appleberry. This is from the Harvest collection. I never had the pleasure of having this in wax, and I don't know if Scentsy did. It's just so nice. I wish that we had this in wax. It's a beautiful scent. This is Crimson Apple, Pomegranate, and Cranberry. It's beautiful. That's in the hand soap. And that's it. Thank you for sticking it out with me, and I'll catch you in the next video.